Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox, and it looks like Rishi Sunak has quite literally given up, thrown in the towel, and is walking away. He knows he cannot win the election, and now he's not even bothering to try. One of the major events this week was an auction at the Hurlingham Club in London. That's one of those frightfully posh clubs where, unless you're the fourth son of an earl at the minimum, you're not getting in. It's for the good and the great. It's for those who are exceedingly entitled and very, very wealthy. It's one of those, £50,000 a year to maintain your membership type places. Well, they were having an auction, and this is something they do from time to time where, frightfully spiffing people spend horrendously large amounts of money buying some old tat in order to raise funds for the party. So you get some stuff it's probably quality stuff. It could be a £300-400 bottle of wine, but they'll go, I'll pay £5,000 for that, some hooray Henry with a monocle and a top hat. Anyway, this is a major, a money raiser. This is a major sponsorship thing. They get all these people in, they give them a good slap-up meal, they put beer and wine and whiskey, poured it down their throat, and then they have the auction, and hopefully all that alcohol and good food has gone to their head, and they pledge massive amounts of money, like I say, for a load of old rubbish. Yes, £10,000 for the Duchess of Argyle's hat, that kind of thing. Well, you would expect, with an election coming up, that the leader of the Tory party, Rishi Sunak, at this incredibly exclusive event where they're trying to raise funds for the election, would, be bothered to turn up. No, he couldn't even be asked. He stayed away, presumably because he knew that if he turned up, he was going to get one hell of a pasting from people going, what's going on? What are you doing? All these bigwigs, all these big backers of the party, all these grandees. It would give them an opportunity to collar him and actually tell him what they were thinking of. And he didn't want to do it. He ran away very bravely and hid and never showed his face. There was a pre-recorded message, so not even a live sort of message to the crowd. It was a pre-recorded message which lasted about 30 seconds, basically thanking everyone for coming, and you're all terribly wonderful, and do please, spend a lot of money. Well, rumour has it, no numbers have been given, but rumour has it that it wasn't a spectacular success in terms of raising money. It did raise money, but nowhere near the numbers that they were hoping for in the auction. And apparently it sort of dwindled away quite swiftly. This thing is normally like a bit of a big highlight, but when Rishi Sunak can't even be bothered to turn up for it, it's bad, isn't it? But then on the other hand, he could be barely bothered to turn up for D-Day, could he? What does he expect? So yeah, I think that's it. I think the Tories are finished. I think he knows the Tories are finished, and I think actually he would not be unhappy were he to lose his seat in Richmond and Northallerton. And so for that, we have to hope that Count Bindface pulls his finger out and crushes and defeats Rishi Sunak. Thanks very much for listening. Take care. Bye.